Hey guys, welcome back. This is a review of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice on PS4. I'm a huge fan of the Soul series, and BloodBorne is one of my favorite games. I think it is my favorite game of this generation so far, and Sekiro is delivering more on that genre that I love. I mean, it's amazing. Graphic wise, I mean, graphics were not the strongest point for FromSoftware, but this game is beautiful. The effects in this game, the level design, the character designs, the boss models, and how everything, the old, I mean, open worldness of this game and how levels or areas are like interconnected, is brilliantly done. The game is different from the Soul series. I mean, it has no online features. You cannot like play online or someone or get invaded this time, and also you cannot like customize your character, like the looks or like even the armor, or the cosmetics wise is not there. Even your stats, you cannot like level up your strength or dexterity or faith or like use a lot of magic in this game, or magic at all. It's different from the Soul series on this part. And instead, what we get is like there's like the stealth part in this game. There is the skill tree that we can use to upgrade and get new a combination of new attacks and moves, and as well as we have the prosthetic arm, which we can upgrade and have different tools for the fights to come in. It's a bit different approach to the, like, compared to the previous games. The story take place is in the late 16th century single period. It's like a different variation of it, or reimagined area or time frame. So during this time frame, the warlord Ishin Ashina, he stages a bloody coup to seize the area or the land of Ashina. And during this war, a shinobi called Ol, he finds an orphan in the battlefield, and he adopts him and he names him Wolf. And if you fast forward 20 years later, the clan is on the brink of collapse, and the what's it called, the elder people of this clan are like ill. The enemies are closing by from all sides, and to like find what's it called, a way to prevent the extinction of his clan, the grandson Genichiro, he he abducts the Kuro, or the grandson, or the divine heir, to make an army of immortal people, because that he has the dragon's blood. So basically, at the beginning of the start of the game, I mean, Wolf is trying to like save him, and he gets his arm cut off. Then he wakes up and he sees himself in front of a sculptor. He's a former shinobi, and he gives them the prosthetic arm. And now he's gonna go and help Kuro get back, or like help Kuro. It's an amazing what's it called, story. It has like different path or branches of it, has like multiple endings as well. And the thing is, like, you don't have to like do things linearly. You can just like fire off one area. If you don't like something, you're just gonna go to another area, and so on. There are so many things to do in this game. There are so many explorations that you can do, so many things that you can find, so many bosses that you can tackle. I mean, I know some people say this guy's hard, it's annoying, there's no online, blah blah blah. But in the end, if you like playing or like fighting the same boss, and if you use the materials correctly, or even if you don't use the items, it is a fun challenge, and it is beatable, and all the bosses are very very well done. You don't have to have like get help from the other people. You can really do it. I mean, you will say that, hey, how the hell am I gonna beat this boss, or like how am I gonna get past this area? But when you get the hang of it, when you get the patterns right, when you get the animations right of the enemies, you see that this thing was like brilliantly done. And the thing is, like, from the when you play the game later on, we get the abilities like to swim and get better grapple hooks, and it gets more fun. You can visit the same areas, you can search more things, you can search more items in this game. And there are like literally a combination of like more than 40 bosses in this game. It's very very well done, and if you haven't bought this game, go buy it now. I'm just giving a small review about about my opinion on this game. And the thing is, like, there are so many items that you need to read and you need to test out, because like before, they will never give you, or like give you the whole explanation of the items. You need to like find them, use them to get the real benefits of these items. And the thing is, like, I found that so many people, they just ignore what they have, but really you can use the items like wisely to get help, especially like if you're getting the headlesses, where you're gonna get the what's it called, sudden increase in the postures, or like being harder to detect. And as well as if you beat a mini boss or a main boss, not only you're gonna get a memory to increase your attack power, or a prayer bead to increase your vitality and posture, you will also get like abilities as well, or like sudden small increases like in your spirit emblems, which you will need to use your gadgets or the prosthetic tools like the firecracker and so on. The focus on this game is your posture meter. You have your katana, you're just trying to like increase their posture meter, which is the yellow bar at the top. When it gets filled, you can hit or like land a kill blow to finish off the bosses or enemies, or like even the small enemies or the mini bosses in this game. I mean, you don't have to like beat the all way to the what's it called, to the end. You can just like, if you manage to increase this posture bar, you're good to go. And this posture bar can be increased by like hitting or like blocking their hits. And also here, the bosses, they will not only have like a single health bar, they will have multiple health bar, multiple forms as well, and with each form comes new abilities as well. So it's a very fun game, and I love it. I already invested more than like 100 hours in this game, to be honest, and I love it, and I loved every single minute of it, and I can't wait for more. I'm hoping there are like some DLCs or anything, or like story wise, like we saw with Bloodborne, the old hunters, or the DLCs that came for the Dark Souls 3. They were amazing actually, and I love this series, so I'm just like looking forward for more, and I know FromSoftware gonna deliver. So this is why I recommend this game, and if you haven't played it yet, please go and play it. Try it out. I know you're gonna say it's hard, but really, if you get the grasp of it and everything, you will know it's a genuine piece of art, and it's technically and brilliantly done. There's nothing like it until now, and yeah, go buy it, go check it out. And From Software, you did an amazing job, and I'm giving this game at least 9 out of 10. I love it. And the reason that I didn't give it a 10 plus 10, because of the I was like wishing that I can see like different customization of my characters, or like leveling up processes, even the vitality. I was like hoping to do more, and as well as the absence of the online element, like not even like a hint of it, like a messages or something like that. That would have been great. But yeah, nonetheless, it's an awesome game, guys. Check it out and stay awesome, guys.